everyone, I'm so thrilled to bring you our November MercyTiara kit, and this one is just bursting with holiday cheer. It's called Cheerful, and trust me, you are going to love it. We've packed this kit with everything you need to keep your holiday scrapbooking fun, festive, and super creative. You'll notice that our packaging is a little different this month. We're experimenting with different ways to reduce our environmental impact. So some of our kits will be packaged with paper bags now. But don't worry, your kit will still come in a resealable outer plastic bag to protect it from any of the elements in case your box gets damaged in the mail, which we hope it wouldn't, but you never know. So you will continue to get a heavy-duty plastic bag with the kit name on it, and that will contain the main kit. And then if you get any add-ons, they will come in paper bags. So as I mentioned, we have a main kit, we have a cardstock add-on, we do have an extra paper add-on, we have the mixed media add-on and the embellishment add-on. We also have a few extras this month, including a mini joy kit. This is some of the greatest hits from our kit last year, our holiday themed kit last year, which was a huge success. So we have included a little assortment of some of the papers from last year and also some of these much loved thicker sets from the Joy kit last year and some embellishments as well. So I will be sharing that as well as the main kit here. So we also are offering these 2 extra sets of thickers as extra purchases separately as well. And we also have, this year is the first time that we're offering a little holiday themed album. This one is from Snap, from Simple Stories, and I'll be showing you that as well. And we do have, let me see if I can find them here. We do also have some page protectors, some extra page protectors in case, oh, there they are right in front of me. In case there aren't enough in this, there are plenty. There's 8 snap pages, 1 pocket and 10 pocket pages. So there's plenty inside. I will be opening it up and showing you so that you can have a sense of what it comes with. Let's go through what comes in the main kit. So we do have our newsletter here, which includes some news from the Kit Club as well as our sketch. This month's sketch is a double pager, so we're hoping that you will challenge yourself, if that's new to you, to do a double page. But if you want to use these 2 sketches as 2 separate sketches, they work really well alone as well as a little bit of a 2-for-1. So you can do what you choose with the sketch, but make sure that you enter it over on our Facebook group because we do a drawing every month for a $25 gift card to the shop. So make sure that you don't miss out on that. The inside of our newsletter does have our kit planning tool that's shrunk down to contain on these 2 pages. If you would like the full version of our kit planning tool, we will send it to you via PDF if you just sign up for our newsletter. So go over to MercyTiaraKits.com and check that out. The back of our newsletter always has a spot for you to sketch out some of your own ideas of how you'd like your layouts to look. It has a grid that allows you for an easy 12 by 12 design and also a little place for you to plan what items you might want to use on that particular page. We have amazing paper. I can't wait to show it to you. I don't have the pattern paper add-on, but you can get 2 each of these if you get the extra pattern paper add-on. So keep that in mind. The first page is our beautiful Vicki Boutin wrapped in ribbons. I adore this paper. I think it is so fun. I love it for punching out possibilities. So if you've got a variety of different circle dies or punches, this would be a wonderful page to punch and get some extra shapes. It also makes a really great pattern by itself. It's just very, very busy and festive, and I adore it. So we have that. The flip side is this beautiful yellow with white stars all over it. So gorgeous. I love it. Next piece is also from Wrapped in Ribbons from Vicki Boutin. We have beautiful holly berries and leaves. And this is just, holly is one of my very favorite designs for the holidays. So I will definitely be using this one. The flip side is a more subdued holly pattern. It's gray with a white pattern on it. So pretty, and little tiny snowflakes. It's just gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. The strips on Vicky's designs are always really nice too, so make sure you save those and use those on your pages as well. Next, we have from Santa's Village from Simple Stories, we have this pattern paper that is covered in gifts. You could cut these out or you could use it as a pattern. So lovely. The flip side is a gorgeous green gingham. Love that. Back to Vicky Bouton's Wrapped in Ribbons, we have this page which has this fun mixed media feel. If you love the look of mixed media but don't like doing it yourself, this is a great option for you to have a mixed media looking background. You could even add your own little strips over top of these, even add your own little sewing just to give it a little bit more pop and dimension. It's a really nice cheater way of getting a mixed media look on your pages. So this would make a beautiful background. It even already has the splatter, so you don't even have to worry about that. Add a few sequins from our MercyTiara confetti mix, which is gorgeous, and you're all set. Flip side is another green plaid. This one is white and green and so pretty, and look at that strip of stars. Love it. Carrying over on the Christmas tree theme, we have also from Santa's Village from Simple Stories, we have this design, which I adore. Look at those cute trees with the little branches showing. Those are amazing. I love those. So pretty. The flip side is this beautiful tone on tone, reads as a solid, but it's actually a grid green paper. Really great for matting or for backgrounds. Just lovely. Haha. We have also from Santa's Village. I'm laughing a little bit because I love a bright, colorful plaid on a Christmas line. So I had to pick this as soon as I saw this design. I knew that it had to be in our kit because I love it. I just love the combination of the dark green and the lime green. Also here we've got dark green and a brighter, it's not quite lime, but it's leaning that way. That's what I really love about this whole collection is that combination of those two different greens. And then of course we also have lots of this light blue in this collection as well, in this kit as well. So that's in the Simple Stories, but it's also in the Vicky Bouton line. So these two lines combine beautifully together. The flip side is a set of cut aparts. These are 3x4 cut aparts. So if you do pocket pages, these are perfect for you and they will work really well in this little mini album as well. Back to Wrapped in Ribbons, we have this one, which I think would make a gorgeous background. I think that this would look really great for talking about, using this as a pie chart and talking about maybe how you break up your hours in the day or how much you love certain things about Christmas you can use it for anything. You could also just use it for the design. It's so pretty. I just love it. And this grid background, which is the same, it shows up on the back of this paper as well. It's just such a beautiful background to work on. And of course, whenever you're working on a grid, it makes it a lot easier to keep everything aligned and straight and whatnot, especially great for doing journaling right on your background. The flip side is a gorgeous stripe. It's a little bit distressed and it has those two shades of green again, as well as the blue and two shades of red. I love it. The strip is this really cute line of bows. Oh my goodness, so cute. I really love this also from Wrapped in Ribbons. It has this beautiful ombre background that goes from white to a darker pink, or from light pink to darker pink. So pretty. It looks like the confetti is landing, or it looks like the confetti is falling from the top. It's so pretty. The flip side is all of these typed words that are relevant to the holidays, of course. I love a typewritten background. It's just such a beautiful base page for your layouts. It's going to be hard to choose between these. This is a good reason to get the pattern paper add-on, which will give you an extra of all of these that I'm showing. So another wrapped in ribbons from Vicki Boutin. This one I thought looked a little bit like gingerbread. When you look closely at it, it looks like maybe it might be wood grain, but obviously the color is really beautiful, rich brown. That could either be wood or it could be gingerbread. I always think of it as gingerbread, but I love all these words, and it makes it really good to use as a pattern paper because these phrases are so tight together that it looks like a pattern. But you could also cut out any of these phrases that you'd like to use as well. The flip side is a polka dot with that rich, very dark reddish pink. Love this with swatches of paint on the paper. It's so beautiful with the white. And again, as soon as I saw this, I just needed it. This is from Snow Pine Lodge, and look at how beautifully it works with all of the other papers. Look at how it works with that plaid. Oh, it's so pretty. And so it has this beautiful green and a little bit of blue and some creamy colors in there as well. And this would just make a gorgeous background, I think. The flip side is these adorable little trees. It's in a darker color of green, but these trees are just so cute and precious, and I love the little snowflakes all around them too. So cute. Next, we have a little bit more of a vintagey paper here. This is from Simple Vintage Holly Jolly. And I really love this paper because it combines that dark green that is elsewhere in the kit and that blue that is also elsewhere in the kit. And it's very rich and beautiful looking. Love them. The flip side is a very neutral tone on tone. It's the brighter green with the darker green dots. So it's a perfect combination of those two greens. Last but not least, we have another Vicki Boutin wrapped in ribbons. This one has these beautiful white poinsettias with the green leaves as well. So gorgeous. And the flip side is such a usable pattern with dots and stars or snowflakes and very distressed, but white. And then the strip is a beautiful row of flowers, poinsettias. Love it. So these are the pattern papers, and these are the backs of those pattern papers. So here are the other items that come in the main kit. We have a set of wrapped in ribbons from Vicki Boutin. These are the letter thickers that go with it. So pretty. I love how bold they are, and I really love the gold accents. And we have numbers, cute little numbers, and the words and some hashtags and at symbols, and we also have some punctuation. So very, very useful set of letter stickers. Then we have these foam thickers. These are foam phrase thickers, also from Wrapped in Ribbons. And these are going to be so much fun to use either for titles. We've got It's Christmas Time, The Night Before Christmas, No Peeking Open Me for You, and Lift. I love that. Joyful Spirits. Ticket here that says Holiday Activities, Merry and Bright. And of course, on Vicki's designs, there's always little bits in between that you can use as well. In this case, we have these beautiful gold stars and gold dots. The other side has all of these banners that have different phrases on them and different smaller phrases, as well as the large word Christmas here. You can do Christmas Eve or Christmas Day here together. Love it. And this is the sticker that inspired the name of the kit, Cheerful, right here. Then we have a yard of baker's twine in red and white, which is a beautiful accent on holiday pages. Red and white twine is always my go-to. Then we have a set. These are from Simple Stories from Baking Spirits Bright, and these are numbers. So whether you're numbering the days or making a list or putting out the ages of your kids or whatever you want to use these for, these are great. It has some of the pinks that are in this kit. We also have 3 die cut words here. I was inspired by the old Scraptastic Kit Club kits that would include these these fun words. And so we have traditions, celebrate, and cheerful that you can tuck in amongst your layers like this. And these are cut from, and the little dots for the eyes should be in your bag as well. But these are cut from mixed media paper, so they're fairly thick and durable, and they should be able to hold up to at least a little bit of misting, inking, or coloring. So if you'd like to give them a touch of color, it should be easy to do so. Then we have Scotty's confetti. This is, I say this every month, and I'm gonna say it again. This is my favorite confetti mix ever. Yes, it really is. I love this one. We have a combination of those two different shades of green, and also one of the darker green is a satin finish, and the lighter green is a metallic, shiny, almost like a mirrored finish. It's so pretty. It picks up the light so beautifully. We have those adorable little peppermints in there as well. I'm actually going to put some on my hands so see them without the bowl giving you shade. I just have to make a shaker card out of this, or some type of a shaker element, because I just love them together like this. This would be a great set to buy some extra confetti. I think there are a small number of extra confetti packs this month. Here are the gorgeous cut files that Nicole Noasad designed for the main kit this month. Take a look at how beautiful and delicate this gorgeous frame is. I've just cut it from a piece of green cardstock from my stash. So it's incredibly delicate and beautiful. I just sized it so that the outside edge of the cut file is just outside of the cut boundaries, so that it cuts only the inside area, and you're left with this beautiful 12 by 12 frame that I think is going to look gorgeous mounted on a piece of beautiful pattern paper or one of the other cardstocks, and it's just going to be gorgeous. I cannot wait to use it. The main kit also comes with these cut files. I haven't cut these ones yet. The main kit comes with 3 different digital files. One is the background cut file, one is the icon cut files, and the other is the labels printable. So you can print these up on 8.5 by 11 paper on your home printer. I printed mine up on just my regular home inkjet printer, and they look really beautiful. They come in different sizes so that you can cut and use whichever ones are the most useful for you. In other months, I have printed them up on sticker paper and then cut them out using my brother's Scan and Cut to do a kiss cut so that they're peelable stickers. That was really fun. I have also scanned them through my Scan and Cut on the cardstock and cut them fully so that they're already cut up labels. I did that last month. This month, I think I'm just going to hand cut them because it's actually pretty easy and fast to hand cut them. These ones are sized for a 1 1/4 inch punch, and these ones are sized for a 1 inch punch. So there you have it. That is the main kit. Here's our embellishment kit. It comes in a paper bag this time. We have a smaller alpha. This is from Reasons to Smile from Chamel. And a little bit of wood grain with your holiday pages always looks amazing. So I went with this as the smaller font for doing subtitles or captions on your pages. My kit has been photographed, so some of these things have been opened. We have decorative brads from Santa's Village. Picks up on some of the motifs that are in the patterned paper that we have in this kit. There's also some chipboard pieces on there too. I really love these brad collections because it does include a number of brads, and brads introduce that shiny texture and a little bit of metal as well with the outside edges of the brads. But I really love how it includes some chipboard pieces, because chipboard is one of those things that sometimes an entire sheet, like 12 by 12 sheet of chipboard, is a little bit too much to try to use in a month. But having just a little assortment of chipboard is just perfect. And I think that If this was all brads, it would be too many brads. Then we have a set of floral bits from Snow Pine Lodge, and these are just to die for. I just love floral bits. They're one of my favorite die cut sets. Floral bits and journaling pieces are my favorites because floral bits save me from needing to fussy cut things. So I get to have these beautiful elements without having to cut them out of the page. They're just stunning. Then we have a set of journaling ephemera from Vicki Boutin. This actually is a combination. It's not called journaling ephemera, but it has plenty of journaling pieces, which is why I called it that and also why I included it in the kit. A nice combination of sizes as well. So we have some frames, lots of frames. These pop apart so that you can use the different frames. We've got some tags, a bunch of words. Oh, so many words. Christmas time, holly jolly, holiday fun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Then we have this shiny red acrylic title, which was cut from Creative Designs by Carrie. I just love this piece. So there's the embellishment kit. Now, if you get the cardstock add-on this month, you are in for a treat. Because this month's cardstock add-on includes an entire pack of this 12 by 12 Vintage Basics kit. And just look at how beautifully these colors work with this kit. This package gives you 6 papers, 2 each of 3 different designs. And they are tone on tone, so they read as a solid, but they're just a little bit more interesting than a plain solid, and I love that. These papers do have a bit of sheen to them, and we have a grid. It's almost like a ledger grid, so it's got the margins on the top and on the left-hand side. The flip side is a lot more of a solid, but it's not quite. If you look at it up close, you can see that there are these little tiny dots in different places. There are places where you can barely see them and places where they're more vivid. So we get that same design in 3 different colors. We have the red, we have the beautiful Christmas green, and we have this blue. Now, just look at how beautifully these colors work with the colors in the kit. And then to bring the number up to 8, we're also including a piece of white. This is textured white. It's from Basil, and it's beautiful. And of course, white is a good basic. We often include white cardstock in our cardstock kits. Our mixed media kit is a beauty this month, and it is jam-packed with product. So we have 4 of these distress spritz. Now, if you got our mixed media kit back in August, the Smile kit had a mixed media add-on that included 3 colors of Tim Holtz's new distress spritz. I was so impressed with how beautifully they splattered and how they dried and how vivid they were that I decided to include some in the Cheerful kit as well. We have fossilized amber. We have Barn Door, which is a red, but it's not quite as vivid as this red. And then we have Peeled Paint, which is the darker of the greens. And then we have Twisted Citron, which is the brighter, limey kind of green. I am so impressed with this fossilized amber. Look at how beautiful and golden it looks. It's just amazing. I really love how these feel as well. I like that they give you this satisfying shake. They've got a little shaker ball inside, and so it gives you that satisfying feeling. And my tip for you is that you want to just shake it until I keep checking the bottom, because the bottom is clear. Make sure that there's none of that pigment collecting at the bottom, and then you know that it's thoroughly mixed in. This is really beautiful. It sprays like this. So it is, you definitely see the green in the shimmer, but the background color of it is more of almost like a coral color. The shimmer is this beautiful, it's the shimmer that is the color of the Twisted Citron. this barn door, which is a brownish red. Very pretty. And we have peeled paint, which is a classic distress color. It's the darker green. It does have a hint of gold undertones as well. Love these. They're so pretty. And I love that although they have a bit of a holiday vibe, they're obviously going to work really, really well on projects long term. And that's something that we always keep in mind with our mixed media kits, is that although we will pick a mixed media kit to coordinate in a subtle way with the kit from that month, our goal is that the mixed media kits will expand and be usable all year round. We do have cut from mixed media paper. We have the letters to spell out the word joy here. So you could mist these, ink them, paint them, do whatever you want with them. Because they're made out of a thicker paper, they will be able to withstand a fair amount of mixed media and wet mists and whatnot. You will get a pack of Vicky Bouton stencils as well. And so here we have one that is flowers, one that has these adorable little holly leaves and berries, and then this one that has it's like a pine needles. So that is our mixed media kit. Next we have a few of these mini joy kits. So these are kits with some products from last year's joy kit combined in a new way. In these kits, we have some pattern paper. We have 2 sheets each of Hey Santa from crepe paper, which has this super fun red and white dot. And then on the other side, we have all these gorgeous cut aparts for journaling. This was my most used sheet from last year. Then we have another very popular sheet from last year's joy kit. This is from Paige Evans, Sugar Plum Wishes, and we have 2 sheets of that. One side is this candy cane stripe, and the other side is candy cane pattern. And then also from Sugar Plum Wishes, we have 2 sheets of this paper, which has the pattern of like a winter sweater, and then the other side has all of these beautiful snowflakes. So pretty. Love those. And then also we have a piece of cardstock as well. This is from Coordinations. So that is the paper that comes in this mini kit. Then we have letters that spell out the word joy. We have a set of Sugar Plum Wishes ephemera. And this one has a whole variety of different shapes, icons. And then, of course, the floral. This was my favorite last year. So we have some of these floral embellishments as well. And a whole set of these frames with pom-poms on them from the Hey Santa collection. These are so much fun. I love these. I think last year I made a shaker out of one of these, and then I also cut some of them up and used just the pom-pom and the edging to be a little layer that tucked in between things. These were a lot of fun to use. Then also in this kit, we have these puffy phrase stickers. This is from a Vicky Bouton collection. And the amazing tiny little foam colorful letter sticker set from Paige Evans. We have the red foil, and then we also have the beautiful multicolored letters as well. We have these and these for sale as separate items as well. So if you don't want the full kit, but you really want those stickers, you can purchase them separately. And I wanted to bring an album this year for those who want to do either December dailies or just have your holiday documented in a separate album. I like a no pressure December documentation project that isn't necessarily daily, but that just allows me to document the preparations for Christmas, not just the final moments. This is from Snap from Simple Stories. I love this pattern on the outside of it. It's so pretty. And with this book, you get some pages. So you get some of these 6x8 pages that are already punched and designed. You get a little calendar page. a little smaller page, the most wonderful time of the year, and then a place to put a list for December. We have a tag with some labels on it. I love the different sized papers. A Christmas list, holiday life. That's a wrap with a scalloped bottom on it. A pocket page right here. And then you get all of these page protectors. So you get 3 4x6 page protectors. We get 3 sheets of 2 4x6 pockets. And 2 sheets of 4 3x4s. And then 2 sheets of the combined 1 4x6 and 2 3x4s. So this is really plenty to document your holidays, but we do have extra page protectors if you would like to have more. We have more of this design, so that's the 4x6 with the 2 3x4s on it. They come in sets of 10, and these will be available in the shop as well. So this would make a really nice gift, or also just a really nice way to document your holiday in a concise and contained way on smaller scale. So I really can't wait to see how you use the Cheerful kit. So make sure that you tag us on social media with all of your beautiful creations. Let's get scrappy this month, get festive, and let's make this the most cheerful season yet with the MercyTiara Cheerful kit.